Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when audio is not working with FIFA 23 game on your computer. So if the audio is not working at all or if you are facing any kind of audio issue, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to restart the game. So if the game is running, close the game, restart the game and then check the sound. Now still you are facing the problem, then check volume mixture. Now for this, on the bottom right over here you can see the speaker icon. Make a right click on the speaker icon and then click on open volume mixture. Now over here you will see your game running over here. So you will see the game. So if the sound for the game is 0, you can just slide it to 100. So make sure the sound for the game is running over here. So make sure the game is set to 100 and then launch the game. Next step is to select the right audio device in sound settings. Now for this, make a right click on the speaker icon once again. Click on sound settings. And make sure the right speaker is selected over here. So select the right speaker. So you might be having multiple audio devices connected. So make sure that you select the device which you're using to play the game. Now the next step is to set sound sample rate to 48,000 Hz or 44. So for this, type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Now click on hardware and sound. Now click on sound over here. Now select a speaker which you're using. Make a right click on the speaker and then select properties. Now go to the advanced tab. Now over here select 24-bit 48,000 Hz or you can select 24-bit 44,000 Hz. Then click on apply, click on OK and then launch the game and then check the sound. Next step is to, now if you're using controller, disconnect the controller, then launch the game, and once the game is up and running, connect the controller and then check the sound. Now the next step is to turn off spatial sound. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Now go to hardware and sound. Now click on sound. Now make a right click on the speaker. Now select properties. Go to spatial sound. Now if this is on, if this is set to Windows Sonic for headphones, turn it off, select off, then click on apply, click on OK. Now check the sound. Now the next step is to disable Oculus or voicemeeter audio under both recording and playbacks in sound control panel. Now for this, again open sound control panel. Go to hardware and sound. Now over here, if you find Oculus over here or voicemeeter over here, make sure those devices are off. So in my case, I don't have voicemeeter over here, I don't have Oculus over here. So if you have any kind of VR sound device over here, just make a right click and then click on disable. So disable voicemeeter or Oculus from here. So disable it from playback and both recording. So under recording, if you find your voicemeeter or Oculus over here, just make a right click and disable it and then check the sound. Now do the same thing in device manager. So make a right click on the start menu and then click on device manager. Now expand sound, video and game controllers. Now over here, just disable all the devices, all the USB devices which you're not using. So make sure that you have only the audio device which is running, only that is enabled, the rest you can disable. So if you find voicemeeter over here or if you find Oculus over here, just make a right click and then click on disable. This is just an example. I don't have voicemeter or Oculus over here. If you see voicemeter or Oculus over here, disconnect or disable the device which you are not using and make sure, in my case this is the audio device which I'm using, so make sure only this is on, rest are disabled. You can try that. So just make sure that you do the same thing in device manager. So make sure Oculus or voicemeeter is not enabled in device manager as well as in sound control panel. Now the next step is to uncheck hands-free telephony. Now this is for Windows 10 users. Type in control panel in Windows search box and then open control panel. Go to hardware and sound. Now click on devices and printers. Now over here you will find your headphones or speaker. So just make a right click on the speaker and then select properties and go to the services tab and just wait for a few seconds and uncheck the box which says hands-free telephony. Uncheck this box and then click on apply and then click on OK. Now launch the game. Now the next step is to disconnect external microphone connected to the computer. So if you have any external microphone connected to the computer, disconnect it and then launch the game. Also, you can also disable internal microphone in sound control panel. Now for this again, type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Now go to hardware and sound, and then go to the recording tab and then make a right click on microphone and then click on disable. And once this is disabled, now launch the game. Next step is to install audio driver. Now for this, make a right click on the game, make a right click on the start menu actually, make a right click over here and then click on device manager to open device manager. Now over here, expand sound, video and game controllers. Now over here, select your speaker, make a right click and then click on update driver. Now first of all, click on search automatically for drivers and then once that is done, now launch the game. If that does not work, then click on search for updated drivers on Windows Update. Now this will launch Windows Update. Now if there is any update, in my case there is no update, so if you find any update, install it, restart your computer and then launch the game. Still you're facing the problem, then make a right click on the game, on the speaker, sorry, and then click on update driver and then click on browse my computers for drivers. Click on let me pick from a list of available drivers on my computer. Now over here, in my case, it's Realtek audio. So if Realtek audio is selected over here, you can select high definition audio device and then click on next. Now if you see high definition audio device over here, in that case you can select Realtek high definition audio and then click on next. So if high definition is selected over here, select Realtek. If Realtek is mentioned over here, and this is just an example, so you might have some other audio device, so you can try to install a driver. You can try multiple audio drivers. So in my case, if Realtek is selected, select high definition. If high definition is over here, then select Realtek and then click on next. And after the installation, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check the sound. Now the last step is to verify or repair the game files. Now if you bought the game from EA app, you can go to EA app, go to my collection, click on the game and then click on this three dot and then click on repair. Now do the same thing on Origin. If you got the game on Origin, go to Origin, make a right click on the game title, then click on repair. Now if you bought the game on Steam, then go to Steam and then make a right click on the game. So over here, make a right click on FIFA 23 game and then select properties and then go to the local files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game. If you got the game on Epic Games Launcher, you can go to Epic Games Launcher. I don't have FIFA 23 over here. I'll show you with another game. Click on this three dot and then click on manage and then click on verify. Now after the verification, launch the game. So one of the steps should help you to fix the audio issue with FIFA 23 game on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.